did. Anyway, so they lead us to the booth. And we're there along with this party of the three other women I talked about before. And they lead you to the booth. And man, it's a nightmare. This booth, it's a square table with cushioned seating around the table on one side and like a couple of stools on the other side.
No.
Oh, wow.
Wait, stools with a back or stools with no back?
No back. I had no back.
No back for you.
It's like that at Oga's too, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't have that, especially you drinking.
And they're motioning for us to get into the booth. So me, Anna, and Lily, me and Anna sitting with our backs up against the cushioned seating. Lily was to our immediate left, which meant that however it worked out, there was going to be people to our right and people right in front of us. There was no way you are not going to be able to acknowledge the other people at your table.
They're staring right at you.
Right. You're going to have to socialize.
Yeah.
It's just, there's no question about it. And man, almost immediately, the three ladies we're supposed to be sitting with, they're looking at this situation and you can tell they're not happy.
Right.
Now, we're not happy either.
Yeah.
Right.
But we're not like making it known. They're making it known to the host. They're like, no. We're not going to do this. Apparently,
that's a bummer.
One of them had, they're saying at least that one of them had some kind of a physical disability of some sort.
So she could
some kind of ailment, maybe not a disability. I don't know, an ailment, something that prevented them from sitting in the booth. And now, aside,
okay,
yeah, like
I thought you were gonna say stool.
No, like my impression, it was a little loud. It was hard to hear.
Yeah,
they're talking to the guy, so their voices are not projecting right at us.
Right.
They probably don't want you to hear it anyway. You know what I mean? Like they're probably trying to keep it.
The guy with the facial hair looks really sus.
Yeah, they cut the eyes at them, right?
Yeah.
They were like, we don't want them to hear. Like, okay, like,
or he's so attractive, I don't think I can help myself if he sat at this booth.
Well,
that's fair.
Throw myself across the table.
I would go for that guy.
I'm a married woman.
Like, aside from being a little plus sized.
Oh, they were all three?
No. Maybe like one, maybe two of them. I can't really remember. Maybe a little plus. I could not. Like, it wasn't like any of them were using a wheelchair, a walker.
There's no obvious.
No, there was no one was walking with a limp. Nothing like that. And even the host was seeming a little flummoxed. Like, but I don't understand. Like, okay, you don't have to sit in the booth. You can sit here. You can sit in the booth. You can sit wherever. And they're just like, they're not having any of it.
No, they want the whole thing.
They even told them, like, we'll get y'all an extra stool, whatever, we can move y'all over here. It just was not satisfying. Wherever the case was, it was clear.
This
was getting awkward. They didn't want to sit here. And we wanted no part of them either. And we're just kind of like,
right, yeah.
All right, if you can get them out of here, we'd be good. The guy's kind of looking at us like, what? I don't even know how to talk to these people. So finally, he goes, all right, look. Let me go outside. Let me see what I can do with you guys. We'll try and go ahead and get you reseated. I can't guarantee anything or when we can get you in. But and they were willing to take that, and they walked out, and we were like, for a second, we were like, yay, booth to ourselves. Like,
that would be great.
We got past the awkwardness, but now that we're past that,
well, we should have known better.
I was kind of,
I'd say it's kind of like when they're loading up a coaster and they're like, hey, we got single rider.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So a minute later, like, the host comes back with two other couples.
Oh,
okay.
Now, there was an older married couple and two women who were, I would say, in their mid to late 30s. That's just a guess. I can't say for certain if they were a couple or not. But gun to head, I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Just because, like, in conversation, like, I mean, we know that they live together at the very least, and they travel together often. And they certainly said things that made you suspect they were a couple. So gun to head, I'm going.
Not trust your gut.
Couple.
Yeah, couple. Okay.
Yeah. And then there was the older couple, and this guy was retired and ex-military. They were actually staying at Shades of Green.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So not really a group that you would expect to have a whole lot of shared life experiences in common or anything like that. Well, you know what? I don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
I was going to say, did it make
not really a group
like what? There's
you
a hanging moment.
Yeah, hanging moment there. I'm going to let that hang for a little bit of a moment.
Okay,
there.
all right.
Our server comes by and we order our first round. All right. Rachel, what did you get when you went that the first time? I know you told us, but what was the drink that you got?
I don't remember off the top of my head. It was like spicy and bourbon.
Was that the Barrels Ablaze?
Yes, the Barrels Ablaze.
Okay, that's what Anna got. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Fair enough.
It had like a little candy ginger on the side.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
I don't remember the candy ginger, but that sounds about right. I got the Lit Fuse, which was mezcal.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what Josh got.
Banana liqueur. Yeah, I thought I remember y'all mentioning that.
Oh, that sounds good.
Coconut water, lime juice, and smoked chili bitters. Anna got the Barrels Ablaze, which I think is what Rachel was talking about.
Yes.
Which was Jack Daniel's bonded bourbon, honey, lemon, and chili, which gave it a spice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
I got to tell you, the Lit Fused, love at first taste. I mean, I love that drink.
Sounds good.
It had a really nice smoky flavor that was perfectly balanced out with the sweetness of the banana liqueur and the coconut, I guess, but without being overly sweet. If it wasn't limited to only 2 drinks, I would have easily ordered a second one. The only reason I ordered another drink off of that was because I wanted to sample a couple different things, but that drink, instant favorite. I would totally get that thing again. I would have no problem ordering that multiple times over. That drink was amazing. I tasted Anna's, the Barrel Ablaze. That was pretty good too, but the spiciness from the chili.
It was around the rim kind of thing.
No, I don't think it was around the rim. I think ours actually had something around the rim, but it didn't. Like again, it was more. Maybe I'm mixing it up. It's been a couple of weeks. A few weeks actually, but
quick question.
Sure.
How was the presentation once the drinks showed up? Was any sort of stylistic?
2 shots of whatever.
I didn't know if it was something here it is in the glass, and then they stir it or something.
I remember one of them came in a metal kind of cup, there were some drinks that had more presentation than others. I will say that, and I'll get to that because I was also surveying the drinks around the table as well. So I'm a little bit worried that I'm mixing memory up of what some of the other people have as well.
Sure, yeah.
But we also ordered the Island Provisions.
Oh, the little sneaky snacks?
Yeah, just basically chips and dips.
Okay.
Some was good, others not so much, but overall, not bad. Nothing
better than
special.
Oga's?
Yeah, no, I would definitely say better than Oga's.
Okay.
But I don't know that.
You don't go there for that.
You don't go there for the food, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree.
The other older couple, they ordered the Cook's corn girdle cakes.
Oh, okay.
I asked them how it was because, we offered them our stuff. And they were like, no. But when we said, how's yours? It wasn't like they said, do you want to try it? No, they did not offer. Although chips is a little bit more for sharing than for the table.
Yeah, right.
The corn girdle cake. But they said it was good. But they said it in a way that didn't make it sound like they were overly impressed. So I don't take from it what you will. So getting back to the table. As I said before, you're in a seated situation where you can't help but be forced into a conversation with the people in and around you. And if we would have been stuck with those 3 women before, I'm pretty sure we would have had a terrible time.
Fair enough.
And the group we were with, like I said, you probably wouldn't expect us to have a whole lot of life experiences in common, except for one thing.
You all couples that love Disney?
Disney. That's exactly right. So we just start talking about Disney. How many times you've been, your favorite restaurants, our favorite. Next thing you know, we're having the best time of our lives. We are having so much fun. Everyone's just like, oh, have you tried so-and-so? Oh, you should try so-and-so. What's your favorite dish there? Blah, 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 blah. We just absolutely had a wonderful time. And it goes to show, just like no matter what differences you might have in your lives, whether it be religion or politics or whatever it was, lifestyle choices. I don't know. If you're good, if you concentrate on what you find what you have in common with a group of people, you can have a great time with just about anybody. And we had a great time. So much so, like all the kitschy, gimmicky effects and everything like that I was worried about, kind of like that happened at Trader Sam's. Like in the 45 minutes that we were there, I want to say maybe 2 things happened. One, mermaids started singing.
Yep, the sirens.
Yes.
Wait, live mermaids? Or are you talking about something off a wall or something?
No, it's just an audio.
Yeah.
Off of the intercom.
And I didn't know what was up with that.
There's a parrot on the bar, and I think Rachel talked about this. Anyone who
the Barker bird. The Barker dude.
we could barely hear him. We're in the next room over. So
okay.
we're not in that room, but we're in the next room.
We were right at right